Listen guys, you seen the title in the thumbnail, and we're about to get busy again in the kitchen. I'm gonna show you guys how to make a creamy smothered chicken and rice. Y'all ready? Get in your kitchen, let's go. All right guys, let's do a quick rundown of today's recipe. Back here we have our boneless chicken breast. We have some milk here, rice, chicken broth, cheddar cheese, Parmesan cheese, paprika, olive oil, seasoned salt, garlic powder, some flour, butter, onion powder, black pepper, more garlic powder, and thyme in that dish right there. So that's all you need. Let's get to it. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is start seasoning our chicken. We're gonna add our onion powder, our garlic powder, black pepper, seasoned salt, and our paprika. And we're just gonna get this baby mixed up in here. All right, looks like we're good. All right, we're gonna move this aside and head over to our cooktop. We're gonna start off by heating up our olive oil over medium-high heat. Once that pan heats up, you wanna add your chicken. And we're gonna cook that for about 4 to 5 minutes per side. All right guys, so we're gonna start flipping these babies over. Do another 4 to 5 minutes on that side. All right, so we're another 4 or 5 minutes in. We're gonna go ahead and remove our chicken. Now it doesn't have to be cooked all the way through because we're gonna add it back to our pan here just shortly. Let me pause this heat. So I'm gonna sit this side, let those juices do what it do. And once it cools down a little bit, I'm gonna chop it into bite-sized pieces, all right? All right, so now what we're gonna do is start preparing our rice. So we're gonna unpause our heat. We're gonna add our chicken broth to the pan. I'm gonna dash it with a little salt. We're gonna bring that up to boil. So once our water starts boiling, we're gonna add our rice. We're gonna drop that temperature down to low. Cover this baby up for about 15 to 18 minutes. Make sure you don't remove the lid during that time. All right, so now we're gonna pause our heat. We're about 17 minutes in. We're gonna remove our rice. We're gonna set it aside for about 5 to 10 minutes. After that time, we're just gonna take a fork and fluff our rice, but we're gonna do that off camera. We're gonna go ahead and continue with the recipe. After a long day of cooking, recording, and editing videos, I like to go out and enjoy myself. Sometimes a little bit too much, and the next day, I feel horrible. You know that feeling, headache, sluggish, regretting those extra drinks from the night before. I used to just accept it as a part of the deal until I found Z-Biotics. Z-Biotics is a pre-alcohol drink and is the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. Their first product, pre-alcohol, it was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. Here's how it works. When you drink, the alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in the gut. It's this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for your rough next day. Pre-alcohol produces an enzyme to break this byproduct down. Just remember to make Z-Biotics your first drink of the night and drink responsibly. Unlike other so-called cures that just try to mask your symptoms after the fact, Z-Biotics works while you drink, helping your body process alcohol more efficiently so you wake up feeling way better the next day. It's super easy to use. Just drink 1 bottle before you start drinking. That's it. No weird powders, no mixing, no complicated steps. Just science doing what science does best. And the best part, it actually works. No more wasted mornings, no more feeling like a zombie, just a fresh start, ready to take on the day like a boss. I wake up feeling clear, energized, and ready to get back to work. Because let's be real, I don't have time to waste a whole day recovering. So if you're anything like me and you love a good night out, but you hate that next day struggle, then Z-Biotics is a game changer. Click the link in the video description below and receive 15% off your first order at checkout. And guess what? Z-Biotics offers a 100% money back guarantee. Yes, for whatever reason you're not satisfied, they will refund your money, no questions asked. Now that's responsible drinking. All right, so in the same pan that we cooked our chicken in, we're gonna melt 2 tablespoons of butter. As that butter melts, we're gonna add our flour. And we're gonna whisk this around till it's lightly golden for about 1 to 2 minutes. After about 1 or 2 minutes, we're gonna slowly add in our milk, our chicken broth, our garlic powder and thyme, our cheddar cheese, and our Parmesan cheese. We're gonna cook this for about 3 to 4 minutes. Let that sauce thicken and that cheese is melted. All right, so after that 3 to 4 minutes, we're gonna add our chicken back to our pan. We'll get it covered in our sauce, and we're gonna let this heat for another 10 minutes to allow that chicken to finish cooking, because it was about 85% done when we removed it, or should have been. So now we're gonna let that baby sit for another 10 minutes and let it cook all the way through. And make sure you drop your heat down to low. All right, so we are 10 minutes in. Man, this is looking so good right here. I'm gonna give it a quick stir real quick. Let's go ahead and turn our heat off. Our chicken should be done. Always make sure it's at 165 degrees before you take a bite of it. I know we're there, even though I'm not a chef. I just cook a lot, I just know we're there. All right, so now we're gonna head over to our cutting board so we'll get this baby plated up into the final presentation and quality control. Guys, there you have it. Creamy, smothered chicken and rice. Now, I added some bacon on there too. I thought bacon would be a nice touch, just additional, so definitely get you some bacon on there. So we're gonna call it creamy, smothered chicken and rice with bacon. Now you can leave the bacon out, but guys, let me know what you think about this recipe in the comment section below. Y'all already know this looks absolutely delicious. Let's jump into quality control. Yep, guys, the favorite part of the show, spraying that to the front of the congregation. Look at that. Y'all see how I call that audible with them bacon bits, that chopped bacon? Oh man, let's go ahead and get into it. Oh man. Needs no extra seasoning. At least for me, cooking that rice and that chicken broth, I already had that flavor. The chicken was seasoned well. God, this is delicious. I can't even stop eating. Definitely one for you to try. So, guys, to the end, y'all already know who I am. All wings, everything. And remember, I'm not a chef. He just cook a lot, and I'm out. Peace.